What's up, cool kids? FD White back with another episode. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. So, another rug by another president. I want to go over this thread that I saw on X. I thought it was kind of interesting, and then I want to give my thoughts and my analysis on what I think is going on with the market. I mean, we thought Gary Gensler was going to be gone, and we thought everything was going to be good. We thought, the regulations were coming, but they were going to be fair regulations. We didn't expect presidents to start rugging, even though I don't think the SEC could, do anything when it comes to these other presidents. But I mean, we are either having too much regulation or not enough regulation at all, or not enough things happening in the space that's going to prevent this. So let's go over this thread that I saw that was interesting over on X. I want to talk about this because I think it's very interesting. It's a very interesting story of what's going on in the market. So it all started with Trump. So Trump started he launched his meme coin not too long ago, maybe right before the inauguration. He made a lot of money. I think he made the most money he's made over his span of whatever he used to do in real estate and all these other investments in a span of like a day or two. So in hours. So lo and behold, then we had another president from Africa do something like that, and now we have the guy in Argentina, or the president in Argentina, doing the same thing. Or maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't know. But let's go over this thread that I like to see. Is coming from Pix, so we will give proper due to Pix. He says this is Julian Peh. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Peh. We're just gonna call him Peh. Peh. He got a president to promote his $4 billion token, then rugged it for 87 million. Here's the story of the rise and fall. So he says Jules Peh got into crypto in 2016. Then in 2021, he flipped NFTs during the mania, but the real game came in 2024. He met the president of Argentina at a tech forum. He spoke about AI, small businesses, the future. Melee was impressed. A handshake, a photo, a promise. Julian secured something dangerous, and I'm guessing that was the president's trust. So it says months later, KIP Juan's company joined Buenos Aires blockchain committee. It looked official. Suddenly, Julian wasn't just another crypto founder, he was advising a government. So basically, he got on the good side of the president of Argentina. He became a government advisor in Argentina. He pitched Melee a grand idea, a national token to support small businesses, a new economic era of financial revolution. Melee bought it. So let's stop right there. Let's just stop right there, because this is what happens. This is what keeps happening when it comes to, there we go, when it comes to these presidents. They need to do a little bit more due diligence. They need to do a little bit more um of vetting when it comes to who they have in their circle, or who they have in their corner, whatever they have going on. Because I don't think Donald Trump knows exactly how blockchain work. I don't think he knows exactly how these meme coin work. He just knows that he made a lot of money. I don't know if the president of Africa knew that he was going to be rugging. I don't know if Melee knew that it was going to be a rug pull. But you're the presidents. You are the leader of these countries. You need to be more capable, or more cognitive of who you are working with, or what you're doing, or who you're bringing. You're tweeting these things, you're retweeting, posting. Like, it's no excuse. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Back to the let's get back to this. It says a new economic blah blah blah. The door was wide open, so they launched it. First post came from Melee's official X account. So this is coming from the president of Argentina's official account. So if somebody sees this, if I would have saw it, I'd have been like, oh, okay. The president Argentina is launching a coin. This probably sounds promising. This is something that I might could have got behind if I was really, locked in into meme coins like that. But right now, I'm not really dealing with meme coins. We'll talk about that in a second. It says the message was clear. People saw it as an official coin, and that's what I'm saying. If I would have just been really tuned in to what's going on yesterday, I would have joined, probably put a little bit of money behind this too. I'm always in tune to Bitcoin, the top coins, but when it comes to these things, sometimes I brush them off. Maybe losing out on a lot of money, but losing out on this too. Rug pulls and scams. So it just is what it is. It says they launched it. FOMO hit, millions poured in, a $4 billion market cap in 1 hour. So that's nuts. People weren't just buying a token, they thought they were investing in a developing country. Why wouldn't they? Then the cracks appeared. It says something was off. The token wasn't locked. Bubble maps showing 82% of the supply controlled by a single cluster. It was a trap, and the walls were closing in. Panic started to spread. Whispers turned into warnings, and then insiders started dumping. 87 million rugged in hours. The price was crumbling, and we all know, what happened after that. And then the Kabasi letter actually put out another good tweet that I wanted to look at. Let's see. He said, um, just hours ago, Argentina President Milei launched a meme coin, Libra, for the growth of their economy. Woohoo. Within 5 hours, over 4.4 billion of the market cap was erased. Is this the biggest rug pull in history? So we see, let's make this a little bit bigger. So we see this is where Libra hit the $4.5 billion market cap, and then it officially erased a few hours later. So this is just disgusting, man. I'm really disgusted at the space so far, and I'm disgusted that people who are shilling these things, like I said, it all started with President Trump coming out with this with his meme coin, which is still, I wish it would go to zero, but I doubt if it goes to zero. But it started with that. Then we had the African president. Then we had Melee. So I think it's just going to continue to happen. I really think it's going to continue to happen. So me personally, I will not be engaging in these kind of frivolous activities, even though I do dibble and dabble in meme coins. I'm probably not going to, take part in these things or take part in any country putting out or a president putting out any type of meme coin because with 0 for 3. We're 0 for 3, man. Like a lot of people have lost a lot of money due to the fact that presidents and people we're supposed to trust, people who are supposed to be civil servants, have rugged their communities or have rugged these different countries and things like that. So this is just my point of view. Like a lot of people, if they didn't lose any money, they kind of don't care. But this just looks bad on the space. Like I'm in crypto to, of course, I want to make money. That's the number one thing. But I also think the technology and everything can really change lives. I think it could really change the world. But we have such a bad reputation because of things like this, and I don't even think this has hit the mainstream yet. It probably will soon, but we just have such a bad reputation right now, man. I don't see we're building. I'm still building. I'm still doing what I'm doing. But when it comes to mass adoption, it's probably going to come in the form of the TradFi, of the TradFi, because a lot of people are not going to feel safe just using the decentralized way of doing things in crypto. And that's a segue to one last thing that I wanted to talk about. So Plan B, the guy who said Bitcoin was going to $8 million last cycle, he says, I have transferred my Bitcoin to ETFs. And this is what we talked about. People are starting to pour into these ETFs for more safety. They don't have to worry about these, holding keys and doing this and doing that. He said, yes, I know, not your keys, not your coins. Let's actually make this a little bit bigger, but it's just easier for me to manage Bitcoin the same way as equities and bonds. Also, not having to hassle with keys, giving me peace of mind. I guess I'm not a maxi anymore. So this is just, I think this is something that we're going to see more and more time and time, especially with the the older folks, the older crowd. I don't know how old he is, but I'm seeing a lot more of this. A lot more people are coming into crypto through ETFs, and we will see more and more ETFs being released. XRP. I'm thinking XRP, Solana, Litecoin, Dogecoin. I think possibly 8 of these coins that people have been talking about over the past few weeks, that are going to get ETFs. These are the ways that more money is going to flow into these coins. Haven't really seen retail come in like that through the older ways, just coming on to Coinbase or Robinhood and buying different coins like that. I think it's going to be a lot more pouring in through the ETF. So even though it is not what Satoshi or the creators of these cryptocurrencies wanted. I mean, if you're in it to make money and you're in it to have appreciating assets, then I mean, you really can't get mad. So this is what the future holds for crypto. I don't know what type of regulation is going to come in when it comes to these rug pulls from these presidents or these rug pulls from these different countries and things like that. But we just got to keep our head down, keep working, and get through these tough times in this environment, man. Because right now it's tough. So with everything being so centered or being so what's the word that I'm looking for? We're not having a lot of movement. So if something is hot, everybody's going to run to there. So it's easier to get rugged if everybody goes to one narrative or to one coin because nothing is really happening right now. We had a little bit of movement in the crypto market these past couple days, but really not too much that we're going to that we're going to jump for joy with. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 97,500, right in the midpoint of this our huge range, from about 106 down to about 91, 92K. So we're not going to go over that. We'll go over that in a later video. I just wanted to give my thoughts and my my I'm just my disgust and disdain for what's going on in the markets and what's going on with these presidents and what's going on and just the overall world, man. This is disgusting. It's really disgusting. Like, these people are super rich already, or they have so much power and they just want more, 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 more. And you just rug pull your the citizens, rug pull the servants or the people that you're supposed to be serving. So I'm not gonna get political, man, but you can kind of guess how I feel about politics and how I feel about all this. So that's just my 2 cents, man. This is FDY. Make sure you guys like, make sure you guys subscribe. Got my room, my office set up. Still got to put a little bit more finishing touches to it, but we will be dropping more alpha, more videos. We will have a deep dive chart analysis coming out later on, and we'll have a bunch of videos coming out this weekend. We're gonna pump out a lot of videos this weekend while the market is down. We can kind of catch up and do some homework, do some due diligence, do some research, and put it out to the community. Make sure you go subscribe to the Telegram, the Cool Kids Alpha group over there as well. So we'll be in there as well this weekend. So this is FD White. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Have a happy weekend.